Yo, man, there's a lot of brothers out there flaking and perpetrating the scared.
Welcome. What's up, everybody? This week's episode of A Touch More.
We back.
The #1 rated Instagram live show, according to no one. We here. It's episode 6, which basically means this is our 6th week in quarantine. How's everybody doing? Let people filter into the live. Got a big week. Got a big episode.
So obviously it's
I'm excited.
MJ night, the early years, like the 80s.
Early years.
Like college, headed into the NBA rookie year.
Gold chain.
Someone was clearly inspired
Start of the
by the
hoop.
documentary.
I did my best to look, baldish, I guess. Get that slick back look.
So that's our playlist today. We got some 80s rap for you. Like I said, we got inspo to the max over here. Very excited about the documentary and the gold chains. I think we're all a little, wondering about the yellow eyes, but we can get to that another time.
Yeah,
MJ Doc is like crazy. The music's insane. And we thought in light of, we would just show you guys, because we got new technology now, our favorite Jordan crying memes. Let's see.
Let's go. I love the doc so much. Like, I was so obsessed with Michael Jordan growing up.
Oh, Lord.
The memes?
Yeah.
We'll find them.
Fail number 1.
That's all right.
I think I got
so obsessed with Michael Jordan growing up. Like, had a life-size cardboard cutout, ripped everything out of Sports Illustrated, tacked it on my walls.
That's so weird. They didn't come up in there.
Huge Bulls fans.
Well, I only have a couple. We had like 4 or 5, but here are some of the faves. Boom. Crying Jordan. This is my favorite. It was just like entirely too good.
I mean, it's too good. His face, the double.
That's all I have. It didn't work. I'm a little nervous. None of the memes are on there. That's really upsetting. Oh, wait, here's another one.
They're somewhere.
No, they didn't come up in my picks.
They're so good.
Boom.
They're endless.
This is a live show. Things happen, so we're just going to have to make it work. None of them are in there. That's so weird.
That is weird. I don't know where they went. Quick
I'm worried about
housekeeping.
memes of the week later.
No, they're all right there. I see them.
No, not all of them.
Oh, it's weird.
We'll make do. We'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I'm in the right thing.
Quick housekeeping. As you can see, we have a little bit of merch to announce.
Bam.
Oh, hey.
Wait, should we show the...
Okay.
You see it.
Hey,
We pinned it in there. Is it still in there?
The website's in there. Teaser made by
I'm gonna do it
Represent. As you know, we have been, partnering with Hunger Not Impossible to donate meals to kids and families.
I know, we're flipping.
In need who are either food insecure or, struggling through this COVID time. So all the proceeds from these shirts are going directly to Hunger Not Impossible to feed kids. So swipe up. I think it's in both of our IG stories right now. Swipe up, get yourself a shirt. Everything goes to feed these kids.
They're pretty dope too.
I mean, they're pretty nice.
We had to reverse anyways.
I mean, I cut mine off inspired by 90s Jordan. Boom. Gold. This was peak Jordan. His style has gone down since 1991. Doing this kind of dunk in the slam dunk contest. He had to do the thing.
Boom. Did he cradle it?
He cradled that shit so hard. So, and all his practice gear, I mean, Tommy Alter, you said it best. Bulls
basketball game I saw, Michael Jordan was fucking playing in it. It's crazy. What about you?
It's gotta be Christmas. I'm like, I don't know exactly how old I was. What year did the Jordan 11s come out? Put that in the comments, people. What year did the Jordan 11s come out?
That is your shoe.
Still to this day, it's like the patent leather around the shoe. No one was doing. I mean, obviously his shoes are iconic, but I actually got my hands on one of them. Jordan cardboard cutout. We had Sports Illustrated growing up. Every picture that he would, all the covers, and then every. Is this better?
Is this better?
Check this out, yo, Eli. Turn the bass down. And just listen.
Can we get like a, yeah, it's better.
Is it better? Yay, it's better.
Nope, I'm frozen.
Okay.
You keep freezing up, yo. I don't think your video is crashing. We're getting like 30% of this story.
Oh no.
Is it better? Should we go to yours again? I think it's just my thing. Try Megan's phone. Step ahead of you.
Pull yours up. Still frozen?
Wait.
Can't be.
Oh, thumbs up. Are we back? Are we back?
We're good.
Nope.
Nope.
Better? I need like 5 betters in a
some
row.
reliable sources.
Why don't you go on it? You're back. Miss Butternut says we're back. We're back.
Butternuts, we're back. That's a reliable source. That's our medical
It's
professional
good now.
right there.
Man, our Wi-Fi. I feel
problem.
like it's like quarantine Wi-Fi is just
It's a problem.
taking a dive.
What's happened?
So I don't know what you missed. It wasn't that exciting.
Basically, what you
I
missed.
saw Michael Jordan when I was like 5 or 6 at the Garden, and she had the Wings poster and the Jordan 11s.
Basically, what you missed is Jordan's the GOAT, and this is not even a question.
Boom.
And especially early career Jordan style hoop earring.
You know what you didn't miss? The niece cuteness.
Oh,
It's time. It's time.
Bless 'em.
They came through again.
they came through.
Ladies and gentlemen.
They
All right.
always do.
We can go real fast because listen, we got a special guest.
special
I know you guys
guest.
know. She's coming on like very soon. And so this is just from Alex, a real quick self-portrait of herself.
Yeah,
She loves me.
She's doing great. She's happy.
This is also from Alex, another. I asked her who it is. She said it's her, and it's for me, and she still loves me. I love you, Aunt Sue. You are the best. Alex, I love you.
We did tell them, like, get
Another-
to doing some stuff like this.
Arts and craftsy.
Yeah. We're going to need
And
some
they
high-level
also-
stuff, not just some written notes.
Hooked us up with some bling. Megan got her own. Yours is over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant this bling.
No, I'm gonna see if actually this one Zoe made. Let me rock some Zoe bling.
Okay, I can get this in here. Boom. Niece cuteness. They're cute. They're super cute. They're hanging in. We saw them today. They're
Yeah.
rocking and rolling.
Lastly,
Wild as
from
ever.
Zoe, who I think writes Alex's notes. It's
Yeah.
can I get more almond milk? Oh no, I'm sorry, get more.
Get more.
Almond
yeah,
milk.
I was like,
And then this was the best thing about COVID-19 is seeing my mom and dad a lot. And the thing I miss is this shocked me. School.
that's.
I guess that
I'm not even
changed.
sure that's right.
I guess
I'm not
that
even sure that's
changed. Early on, she was like, eh. Now she's like missing school. And last but not least, we were on FaceTime the other day, and she goes out of nowhere, Aunt Sue, I wrote it down. Aunt Sue, you were kind of famous before, but then when you met Megan, you got more famous. Like, where do these kids get this shit
These are
from?
their glasses that I have commandeered
Joker
for the
time.
night, and we're ready.
And we're ready. So should we really quick do a bicker of the week and then get
Oh
Diana
yeah.
on
Oh,
here?
let's dive right into that because
Well, we had a
Didn't-
fight, guys.
didn't we have a big one this week?
Sure did. So
We had a
we've had some
legit
bicker. This was like a
Voice raised.
both go in
fight.
timeout fight.
Yeah.
So as you guys know, your experience. Our Wi-Fi is like not amazing.
It's not great.
And it actually, the way this apartment is set up, there's
in
like
the back room.
yeah, there's like a back and then there's like a bedroom. It doesn't work the minute you leave. So it's just this area. And something very popular right now is to be on a lot of Zoom calls, FaceTimes, IG Lives, you name it. So, without going into too much detail, we only have a couple minutes here. Basically, I feel as if Megan is hogging this area and not paying attention to when I might need the area as well. And then the one time where we were both in the area, she was doing like a interview series and I was doing an IG Live.
Shout out my re-team. Love you guys.
I was doing an IG Live and it was just kind of like, listen, we're both going to be on. And it's like, it is what it is. Like we're both going to be on. We're both going to be in the back.
I snapped at her one time, literally.
No.
Like
during the
like,
IG
it
Live.
was like if this was, my hand went off the screen
camera
on the live and I was like,
gave me the, be the fuck quiet.
I didn't obviously mean it as a snap.
And I was just
that
like,
was a few weeks
ignore. Yeah. So I've been holding that in.
Which I'll get to that part.
So that was our if I were to nutshell it, is that fair? So I felt as if, and then Megan felt like, well, if you need the space, you should tell me. Is that like a fair? Like,
it all got pent up. It got pent up, and she was doing her video in the back room because apparently I was hogging the front room, even though I didn't know she needed it.
You were hogging it, just like FaceTiming to your friends. It wasn't even like a thing.
It's true.
Don't be wrong. You had a thing.
That's
okay,
true.
you go.
I also went back and I didn't really know exactly what was going on, but I went to the bathroom, flushed the toilet. That fucked up the video. I didn't know that. So then she came out.
I was doing a video.
And I was
she
like,
flushed the toilet.
I was trying to figure out, like, is she pissed? I could tell she's pissed. Is she pissed because of the video? Is she pissed?
I had to do it over.
I don't know why. Cheers. Anyways, I was like, listen, if you need the front room, you need to tell me. I don't know exactly when you need, what you need, and all the time. I didn't know.
I know. You didn't know.
You let it build up.
In the moment, I didn't want to hear that you didn't know.
You are the most considerate person in the world. I'm not.
No. I wouldn't say you're not considerate.
I'm more flighty.
No. Yeah, you just kind of like live, and I'm like way more in my head.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Anyways, it was a raised voice. We had to take a minute. I felt like it took 2 days to recover. She said it took 1. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
We're fine now. We kissed, and we made up.
All right, so let's see. Text her. She should be ready.
Okay.
Where do I go? This one. Broadway. Shout out Seattle. They won't let me click it.
Broadway.
There we go.
Okay. We
Oh,
got to get this guest on.
This one?
What?
This one?
Oh, no. You gotta.
She's not in there. Tell her to comment? No, usually you can click a button and it comes up.
This one. View.
Oh, right there it is.
Get in there.
Okay.
See who's up in there.
I don't see her.
Okay, she said, what do I do? Request to go live.
No, just tell her to type. Tell her to type.
Or type something.
What do I do? LOL. By the way, I'm pretty sure she got like a video tutorial. As you know.
I mean, it is hard.
Yeah.
It's like I fuck up every time I have to do.
I know. I mean, but it's like, who cares? This is what live TV. I don't know. IG Live, like, you got fucking printout from my HP printer graphics.
I mean, you guys, we have a real TV show going on here that's actually fake.
There she is. Nipple. She's ready, folks.
She's fucking ready.
Doesn't have the time on there.
And now, the newest guest to our touch more. A 6 foot when wearing shoes, rookie to the ground. Hailing from Chino, California, but repping Italy, Argentina, and her least favorite America. Diana, she doesn't eat meat. Taurasi!
But I do
Welcome.
drink wine. What's going on?
Hey.
Dude,
Cheers. Boops.
As we
welcome.
used to say, na starovia.
How are you?
Nastarovia.
Nasta.
L'chaim.
What? Oh, I did know L'chaim from the show we watched.
Yeah. Unorthodox.
Very
Did you watch
Jewish of you,
Unorthodox yet?
Megan.
She's
trying.
getting in there.
I'm
She's
trying.
getting in there. Did you watch Unorthodox yet?
I did.
Netflix?
I sent it to you.
Oh wait,
didn't wanna-
I think you told me to watch it.
Yeah, I didn't
Good.
watch it though. I just watched the trailer.
Oh, you got to watch it. It's good.
It's good?
You'll love it.
How?
I just feel like
are
every
you?
show like that's the same.
No. This one's better. It's
This
like
is gonna
more.
be
It's good. It's
It like takes you like in the you're in the house.
But we
You're
just
in the
finished
house.
Little Fires, and that was just
What?
amazing.
Oh, it was.
Okay, we watched the first 2 episodes. We need to get
No,
into it. I
it's
heard
the first episode.
Yeah,
I know.
the first
We like
episode,
couldn't get
okay.
past the first episode.
Little Fires?
Yeah.
We watched
Everywhere?
one. I don't know if we were
Little
in the
Fires
right frame
everywhere?
of mind, maybe.
Little Fires everywhere. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, a little fire. Something.
Yeah, we were kind of like, all right, what's happening? All right, we got to get back on it. That's been on the list.
All right, we need to get back
It's
on.
good. It's
So
good.
how's
I won't tell you who
quarantine
burnt the house down.
Yeah, well, I assume someone. So how's quarantine life?
Oh man, I mean, isn't this weird? This shit is weird.
This shit is weird.
It's the weirdest.
Like, we just don't. We actually saw people today, and I didn't know whether to say hi.
Yo.
I say hi to.
Oh no, she says hi to everybody.
So annoying.
No, your problem is you didn't know if you needed to like grab their face and kiss them.
It's so hard. It's hard. It's hard.
Weird.
It's
I
hard.
know you're kind of like, hey.
You know.
Megan's not down with the East Coast. Like you don't have to
People
say hi.
here are so just.
She
I won't even
can't.
say rude because it's not rude. It's just a different culture. But I'm like, hi. Like we're literally passing each other in the hallway. Like, what's up? You know, people
It's
are
just
just
that's
like,
not how it is out
it's
here.
not how it
No,
is.
it's like Russia. They really don't care.
Yeah.
Nah,
keep it
they're
moving.
doing their
Do
own
their
thing.
own thing.
They're chill.
You know?
They're doing their own thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's been strange. I think everyone's starting to get a little cabin fever. Today we went for a
Yeah.
drive, and I was like, oh, you can feel the activity. You can feel people are out there. Like, there's
Yeah.
just, you can tell people are just getting fed up with it. Like, if I get it, I
Weather's
get it.
getting
You know what I
nice.
mean?
Weather's getting
Yeah.
that. Well, it looks like it's amazing there regardless. But today,
Yeah, if I
we
get
went-
it, I get it. And I'm like, I don't really want to get it. Yeah.
But today, like we went and sat on my sister's yard
Yeah.
for like 2 hours. A couple of our other friends drove to the beach. Nancy, my mom, drove to the beach.
Nancy did?
Yeah, she went to
Nancy
the
was
beach.
out on these streets?
Yeah, she doesn't get
Oh.
out, but they drive to the beach.
Yeah.
And then, Mike and Marie's pool opened. So they were, I feel like everybody today was the day where it was like,
more like,
I gotta get out.
we can't
Like, the
handle
weather
this.
changed a little bit, and everyone's attitude was like, fuck it, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to just drink bleach. I'm good.
I'm fine. I took my shot of bleach this
Give me some
morning.
chlorine.
Good.
Had it with my eggs, and we're good.
Well, so
Give
I
me
already
some
broke
time.
one rule. Penny said, don't cuss. I already cussed, so that's good.
No, it's
this
after
And
is
she
9
said,
p.m.
not
You're
too
good.
many
No holds
drunk
barred.
stories. So, I mean,
Not any
one,
what?
1 for 2 so far. Not too many drunk stories. I was like,
Oh, well, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll
get
get
to
to
we got a
get
dime a
people
dozen
bumped.
around here.
we'll get to that. Speaking of that,
Yeah,
so we
since you brought up
we
Penny.
just shared our bicker of the week.
Yeah,
We've
we
been
call it the
having
bicker of the week.
bickers of the week.
You know that
these,
little shit.
these little fights. What are your guys' bickers?
Yeah, what's your, give
Well,
us
my
one.
big thing is like, so I usually do the laundry. Penny usually cooks. Penny does everything. We kind of, we're havies on everything.
Penny does
always-
everything. We're halves.
We're heavy.
She always leaves tissue in her sweats.
No.
And I'm like,
No.
why can't
That's
you
a
take
tough
the
one.
tissue out
That's a problem.
before I put it in the washer? And she's like, well, why can't you go through the pockets? I'm like, well, why can't you go through your pocket before you put it
Yeah,
in?
Like that's a good one. I actually
Like, I
found
don't
an
get it.
index card in my sweatpants today, like a washed index card. I was like,
So that's
So I
that's
feel
an
you, Penny.
ongoing one.
that's a good
Yeah,
one.
but
That's
I
funny.
mean, this week we were pretty good this week actually. We were good
Yeah.
this week. We were good.
I feel like as athletes, like this is not like
Are you in Russia
totally
right now?
abnormal. Yeah, and Suze kept saying like I was prepared for this.
I'm
I
like,
lived in Russia for 10
We literally
years.
prepared for this for 10 years. We didn't even know it.
Every day Penny goes, "You're thriving right now." I was like, "I am." I don't
That's how I
have to
feel.
talk to anyone.
I'm like, if we, don't get me wrong, I want to go back to normal. I'm kind of like, this isn't so bad. I feel really, I'm like at home. I'm totally
Like today,
comfortable.
I took a shower at 5 o'clock today and got ready to sit in my backyard. I was like, "This is perfect."
Yeah, this is great. You're
feeling
driving. I could totally see you driving. All right, you bring up Russia. Not to put you on the spot. Everyone, so like we went through all these fan questions, which we have a couple that we'll ask you specifically about. What's like your favorite, best, whatever you want to do, tell it, Russia story.
Oh God.
You can go in whatever direction you want.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
mean,
get a little refill here.
God,
Oh yeah,
there's
shout out
so,
Marie.
like, when you start going back in the memory bank, there's so many just stories and these like weird moments of life that when you think back, you're like, did we even live through that? Like, how did we live? Like,
We did.
Yeah.
I don't think people can fathom how different the world was. You
No,
literally
they don't
lived,
get it.
You literally lived in a country that you spoke to one other person, and to me, that was Sue. Like, and literally all we did was bounce a basketball, talk to each other, and fall asleep. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
And like eat pizza
and oh my God.
with egg on top. So that's a good story. It was like, so we would be, you can tell it, but we would be in the house like, okay, so we lived in this house that was kind of like far, and we had drivers, which was great.
Yeah.
But sometimes it was actually kind of difficult to like call the driver, then it takes an hour for him to come when you just want to go to the store to get like one or two things.
Yeah.
So there were nights where we'd be like, all right, you open up the fridge, it was like frozen pizza and eggs. Go ahead.
Well, so in Argentina, this is what we do. It's one of the countries you mentioned that, you know, that's for
Shout out to the motherland.
Shout out to the
So
motherland.
we do pizza, and then we boil some eggs, and then, you know, you get the egg and you go
Grate it. Yeah.
You just grate it up
You
on the
just
and you
pizza.
grate a hard-boiled egg on top of the pizza, and I'm telling you,
So bomb.
So bomb.
so bomb.
I mean, so bomb.
Oh,
and this was
yeah.
like, I can only imagine if it was like actual pizza. This was like frozen, whatever.
Not even.
It's
So
the best thing
bomb.
ever.
And that became like a go-to. It was like, you know how you have like your go-to dishes? Like I made that chicken piccata, but then we had like, we smashed chicken piccata. But then you had frozen pizza with grated hard-boiled egg.
And then we had buttered
So bomb.
chicken.
Yeah, buttered chicken. Oh God. Then there was the fat years. We'll get to those later, maybe.
Yeah,
but
we'll get to those. Yeah,
we had
there's some rounded pictures coming out.
Oh my God. Well, so, you know, I'm starting to do this Instagram thing, and I was going back and looking at pictures, and I'm like, holy shit, I was fat. But you didn't know
I actually
I was
have some
fat,
queued up if you want me to.
because everyone else was kind of fat too at the time.
Yeah, it was baby
normal.
fat.
It was baby fat ballers.
It was the
We were baby
times.
fat ballers.
I mean, the
Yeah.
8 sticks
Baby
of
fat
butter.
ballers.
Baby fat ballers.
Baby fat ballers. The 8 sticks of butter definitely did
Yeah,
help the
that's
cause.
You're like, it's fine. I have practice
Every time I
tomorrow.
went to the grocery store, Corey, who like would cook for like, he actually was like, he would make these like amazing hamburgers, fries, like tuna salad, like just all this, like
everything.
so good. But every time, his rule was, I'm gonna cook for you, I'm gonna clean, but just pay for the groceries. We're like,
no problem.
that's heaven. I would pay for that right now, actually.
Yeah.
And but every time we went to the store, he'd be like, yeah, I just need to get a little more butter. We're like, dang, Corey, you just got
Probably not.
yesterday.
Probably
But
not.
it never tipped us off.
Yeah.
No, in Russia, they sold butter. It almost looked like a kilo of cocaine wrapped in foil.
It's just a huge.
Big bricks of butter.
Yeah, we had no. We were like, okay, the man needs more butter.
More
Get
butter.
him more butter.
It's fine.
We need
He's
butter.
More butter.
Dude, the MJ doc.
Man, I kind of wish
You
they
love
didn't
it?
go back as much.
What do you mean?
Really?
Like the
they're
back
going
and forth?
they're like, yeah, they're going back a little bit too far for me. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, like,
You
I feel
want,
like,
like, you want, like,
I
the
thought it was
last-
gonna be 96 full on. I mean, I guess the first 2 episodes are setting it up. I understand that, but I just thought it was gonna be.
I think it bounces back and forth the whole time. Not like to childhood, but like from like 98 to 92 to this to that to 82.
I mean, seriously, if you were 13 to 20 when that was happening, that was like your whole basketball childhood.
Yeah.
Like
I
every
it's so
single
good.
moment, like you remember all these little moments, and you could only snapshot them in your mind because you couldn't look at them like, you know, on Instagram, on Facebook. So literally,
No,
you
yeah.
didn't watch it live.
It's like
you
how
didn't
you
know.
remember.
Yeah.
Dude, I did not remember Phil Jackson being told prior to that year
Me neither.
that he was done. I did not remember that.
You mean you were
That's like
watching-
I
you
didn't
were
remember
watching
OJ
SportsCenter?
wasn't driving either.
You were watching SportsCenter at 13?
What?
You were watching SportsCenter at 13?
No, but like, yeah, exactly.
No.
No, but like, I don't remember that at all. I'm like, whoa, they basically fired Phil before the season started. I had no recollection of that.
I mean,
I
it's just
know
so
it.
wild. They're going on this run. They like just won 3 in a row. They took the break. They're coming back. They won 2. They're going for a 3rd. And you tell them at the beginning of the year that
it's
like
crazy.
we're breaking
well,
up.
I mean,
the
Well,
best
isn't
band.
that, you guys, I mean, isn't that classic? People in positions in sports that have no clue what they're talking about.
nope.
And they're
Exactly what I
just
was
reaching. And
Jerry.
no, we can get anybody to do
Jerry
this.
fucking Krause.
sometimes I feel like when you have a lot of success and you're not a player
Yeah.
or a coach, you actually need the chaos to make your job valid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if everything
You
was
have to
going
be the
wrong,
one.
what
Yeah,
the
you're
hell am I
like-
gonna do for?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, you're like, you haven't done shit for 3 years. We've just won 3 championships.
Yeah, no,
You
they,
pull
they
pieces
like
together.
it keeps them alive.
I mean, but you know what I love about it the most? Like it pertains to when we played too. Imagine anyone saying what Michael Jordan was saying to Jerry Krause at the Gatorade cooler. Like I loved it. It was like now it's bullying and how could you say that? I'm like,
Oh my god.
that was
They
the
just
best
shit.
shit ever.
They just shit on him.
They knew though.
The whole. I know, but it's like it's like no, we're not condoning like treating him like shit, but also it's like he was being such an asshole to everybody, and I'm like, you have the best fucking thing in the world right now. Like you have the most popular. You're making the most money. You're winning championships. All you have to do actually is take a step back, and you're like, let them win as many championships as they want. It's not the way it works.
Everyone knows a Jerry Krause though.
There's a Jerry Krause.
Everyone knows a Jerry Krause. Whether it's the guy working at Whole Foods,
Yeah,
whether it's the guy at the car wash, whether it's your fucking mailman, everyone has a Jerry Krause.
Jerry
Everyone knows
Krause.
him.
That's true.
Poor
All right.
thing.
Person knows
So-
a Jerry.
What's your favorite Jordan story?
Oh,
Like personal or whatever.
so 1999. So Jordan, he does this fantasy camp every summer in Santa Barbara. Did you know about that, Sue?
Mm-hmm.
So
I know you went, yeah.
Yeah, I went as a camper in 1999, and I was like, I was, high school player of the year. So kind of everyone knew who I was. The counselor, all American college players. So the very last day, you know what I mean? That's what I do. So on the very last day, they play horse. So it's an around the world, 10 spots. You got to make 10 in a row and make a free throw, and you win a free pair of Jordans. And I think 99. I mean, you Google it. It was like the Jordan 15.
It's probably like the
And
shoe
back in
everybody
the day,
wanted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like now where I feel like they just hand out sneakers to these kids.
Oh, like at the camps and shit?
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah.
When I was 15, I had one pair of sneakers.
No, I know. Yo, you know what I
Oh,
remember?
yeah.
Not to interject. You know what I remember from Nike All American Camp? I think I had to give them back.
You did.
I
But
think
if you
you had to
stayed
give
till
it
the end of
back.
camp, if you stayed to the end of camp,
Yeah.
you used to go raid the
Yeah, like the equipment room. Yeah.
You
You
hooped
give
in
it
them and
back.
you gave them back?
I think I
Yeah,
don't
you had to
remember
give
for
'em back.
sure, but I think you had to give it back.
Bastard.
And there were the swoops. Anyways,
So
continue.
back in
So
the day, I would
Yeah.
go, I had the shoe shampoo, the shoe polish, and black and white. How to keep them clean.
I keep those
That
things
was
fresh.
the one pair you had. That was it.
Yeah, no, it's so true. You had them for the
So-
year.
So I get
Unless you're
picked to
Maria
do the around the
Stefanovic.
world. Yeah. So I get picked to do the around the world. You start on the baseline, 15-footer, knocked it down, elbow, easy, free throw, whatever, elbow, baseline, 3-pointer, 3, top of the key, 3, baseline 3. I get to the free throw. I get up there, pop, free throw, pop, clank. Free throw for a free pair of Jordans. And I was 15. I was 16. I was like, oh, he's gonna give me the shoes anyways.
Yeah.
So I walked up to him.
Don't be a jerk.
He goes, nice try. And didn't even break it. Smile. He goes, nice try. Next. I was like, damn, I don't have shoes.
Did you go to your hotel room? Like, where's the? Oh, no
So
shoes.
fast
No
forward
shoes.
a year. I'm at UConn. I just finished my freshman year at UConn.
Okay.
I go back that summer as a counselor. And it was cool. Like now you're a counselor, you know what I mean? You get the fanny pack, you get to tell the kids what to
Get a little
do.
swag.
You get the
Staff
oversized
shirt.
shirt, you know what I mean?
The
Coach on the back.
Yeah.
Fly.
You got a
So,
whistle.
cricket camp,
You're doing this with your whistle.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
That spin
Like,
joint.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm telling these kids what to do. And he comes up to me and I'm like, hey, Mike, how are you? And he goes, how your free throws doing? I'm just like, this dude doesn't let go of anything.
Yeah. No,
This was
he
a
was-
year later. How your free throws doing? I'm like, I guess all right.
Yeah.
A year
Fine, I
later.
guess.
That's
Still
Still
messing-
use that pair of Jordans.
I know.
but
So
whatever.
what's your favorite Jordan? And if you have something
Oh,
to
yeah.
bless us with, we would love.
Well, I mean,
you got to check in?
Yeah, we're gonna check in. But what's your favorite Jordan?
well, my favorite Jordan, it's this is such a funny question because there's so many Jordans that you
So
would
many.
wear,
I know.
on the street, Jordans you played in,
Totally.
So
Like I
mean,
never played in Jordans.
Me neither. I only played in one pair of Jordans,
Okay.
and it was
She went to the side.
this one right here.
Oh, that's a good one.
Those are dope. That
And I played
colorway
these
too?
my senior year in high school.
That's what you played in? Don Lugo?
Yeah, and this
Shout
is
out
what
Don Lugo
this is
High
96,
School.
97 right here. So this was like
That's
those
fire.
this was the end of it right here.
Yeah,
with the blue.
I know. Like
That's
whenever
a
I
good
see
one.
clips of him and he's just got his Jordans on, I'm like, Those were like the new basketball shoe coming out. Now it's like the new.
That's the thing that
Jordan
struck
Clear
me
era.
about watching the doc. I was like, he looks so fucking cool in every single like thing that he's doing. All of like anytime he's practicing or playing, I'm like, those are the Jordan. Like, I don't know what it was. I feel like I was a little too young to know, and like I wasn't in sneakers, obviously, like when I was younger.
Wilson Chandler tweeted it today.
But it's like it's crazy. He was like hooping in like the 11s. And I'm like, he looks
I know,
so
he looks
cool.
so cool. Wilson Chandler was like, Michael Jordan is the most photogenic athlete of all time. And I was like, 100%.
His
like
calves,
every picture, he looks amazing in it.
he's gorgeous.
He looks amazing in it. All right, so what do you got to check in for us? What are you wearing right now?
Oh, dang. Should I take them off? Here.
Yeah,
So-
let's see.
Yeah, you don't want to touch that tripod.
No.
Hey, I'll say one thing. The pandemic has brought us curbside pickup, which I love and should stay forever. Thank you, Best Buy. You know what I mean? I drove up today.
Yeah, they just
Parking spot number 2. Open the trunk. Boop. Tripod in the back. Let's get it.
Oh, they put it in your car?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Just boop, open, trunk, boop.
So I went West Coast. I went with some Chucks with the doctor.
I appreciate that. That's
The woos.
Yeah.
Shout out Dr. Woo.
What's up, Woo? I need some ink. What's up, Woo?
No. Oh, those are cool.
Sick. Those are sick.
Got a little bit right there.
Yeah, Dr. Woo is quite the sneaker collector himself.
Man, I love Dr. Woo.
Those are dope.
I know. Your collection is,
Yeah.
it's like unknown. It's untapped.
Well, if I get drunk
Significant.
enough, I'll take you in the house. And take
Oh.
you
Oh.
Penny!
Booyan!
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 Hey, so do you think we're going to play basketball this summer?
Man, I don't know.
No.
But you saw the thing where the NBA is opening up their practice facilities in cities where it's not as bad, blah, blah, blah. Or where they
May
like,
1st.
yeah, it's crazy.
May 1st. You know, I'll say one thing. This quarantine stuff has been crazy. But I think people are getting fed up with it.
Yeah.
And, you know.
It was always going to get
I
to
feel
that,
like
though.
we got a long way to go.
It was
That's
always
the
going to
thing.
get
Do
to.
you? Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not one to be. Do you think it's got a long way to go?
Yeah.
Because we're just not going to be able to. The thing is like, it's going to, like this, what we're in right now is going to lift, like eventually, probably in the next month or whatever. But like, it's not like it's just going to be back to normal. It's going to be very slow. We're going to have to like ease out and like, it's not going to be like normal for.
No, it will be normal for
until we have a vaccine, really. I mean, however,
I don't
however
know.
long that is. It's like, it's going to be a minute.
It's going to, I don't know.
Yeah. It's going to be a minute.
I don't think the American public has that type of patience.
No, they don't. No, so
you?
to me it was like this thing where early on it was like, poof, had to, like, here's lockdown, had to lock down, economy, whatever. And now it's like starting to do this where people are worried more about the economy, and it's going to shift where it's like, it's just going to shift for
I know,
a lot
but
of
then
people.
people
It's
are
like,
gonna get
actually
sick
the
again.
economy, I know, and it's going to just do this a lot.
It's
That's
gonna,
like how I see it.
Yeah.
So you're going to open up Atlanta. I heard that they're playing, like somebody was on a group chat talking about, oh, they're already playing pickup games in Atlanta. And it's like, all right, well, that's probably going to spike again.
That's really
Probably.
going to help them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like, I don't know. So I don't know, man. But, all right, before we move on, because we're going to hit you with some rapid fire.
Yeah, we
I'm
got a
very
rapid
excited
fire
for this. But you want to do because you want to tell your own story.
Well, I do want to tell my Gino story.
She wants to tell her own Gino story.
I want to tell my Gino story, and then I want to know
and then you have to
your best
tell
Gino
a Gino
story.
story.
Is.
Yeah. And by the way, Coach Oriema, I can't. I to this day,
I know
like,
you
can't.
call him Coach.
It's
Coach,
Coach Oriema.
and I'm like,
I
his name
can't
is
say
Gino.
It's so bizarre.
Shout out Gino. Your name is Gino.
All right. I don't know if you know
You were
this
never
story.
my coach.
Actually, I don't know if you know this story.
Me
It's
and
pretty
Gino,
funny.
me and
Go
Gino
ahead.
had problems. So this was like a while back. I think it was. Were they playing Notre Dame?
Yeah, like one of the
It was
big
like
games.
a big, like in-season game.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I think it was Notre Dame.
It was a close game. Yada yada yada. Gabby gets benched. Like in the second half, like completely benched.
You know how he does?
Yeah.
Shocker.
And I was like, this is some bullshit. I didn't turn this game on SNY to
No.
watch my favorite player or
It was on
ESPN.
ESPN.
ESPN. I didn't turn on ESPN
But that was good.
to watch UConn
I
to
know
not watch my
Right.
favorite player, Gabby Williams. Shout out, number 15. So I was pissed. I tweet, free Gabby Williams. You know, I'm like, listen, this is like, what is this game? Like, what are we doing here? Apparently she had a migraine. She didn't have a migraine. So then, this is months later. Like, way months
It
later.
wasn't months.
Yes, it was.
Oh, when you saw him.
Yeah, when I saw
Oh,
it.
okay, my bad,
This
my bad,
is
my bad.
months later. We're at UConn.
Because you know he immediately took to the right, good.
Okay, it's months later. We're at the Yukon practice facility. Sue's like doing some practicing there, whatever. I come in at some point, like during the practice. He comes over. We're just chatting, blah, blah, blah. We're like talking about like the kids. Obviously, like college kids are like wild. They go through all these ups and downs. So he's going through this whole thing. He's like, yada, 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 yada. Kids, like, blah, blah, blah. And then he brings it back. He's like, yeah, you know, Gabby. He starts telling me something about Gabby and blah, blah, blah. And then he brings it right back. He's like, that's why I had to bench her that game. And like, her head just like wasn't in it. And he literally talked to me for 15 minutes about this whole thing in the practice facility. And then he, right at the end, brings it back to Gabby about how her head was in it. And then he just walks away. I was like, this motherfucker. He just got me so good on this. And I was like, anyways, whatever. You should have put Gabby in. So don't worry about that. I'm a big Gina fan.
Well, I mean,
bigger Gabby fan. Go UConn.
We talk about it all the time. Like we went to UConn. We played there for 4 years. We left.
Mm-hmm.
Their 4 years is on a constant rewind.
Yeah.
And
For 30.
He's gonna text me.
5 years.
But you know what I mean? We move on to different circumstances, different factors, and different coaches, and different players, and different locker rooms, and different expectations. And this is, you know, it's their fault for winning and being great. That they put themselves in a situation where like they know how the story should go. And we always talk. I know I do. Like the older you get, the more experience is great. But then almost too much experience.
It's all
you tip.
Yeah, like playing the sport and even coaching it in a naive way. Like even watching the 04 Olympics and the 2016 Olympics.
I was gonna ask you
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
we watched them the other night.
You know what I mean? Like I had no clue what was going on in that game. Like you just wanted to play hard, and you're like, you know, when you're older, you're like, well, if it didn't go this way, screw it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
It's like you start doing these like crazy calculations in your head. Like
you know too
much.
much.
Calculations all
You know too much.
He probably knows too much right now.
He probably knows
way too much. Because not only is coach a great coach, like up here.
Yeah, it's up here.
He has this formula upstairs.
Yeah.
That no one's been able to figure out. No.
Yeah.
No one. In the
I did.
room.
I basically walked away from that conversation. Like he came over, he dominated the whole thing, but like in this real smooth way. He controlled the whole thing.
What he was
doing.
He
knew exactly what he was doing. And right at the end, he just went bah, and then walked away. And I was like, "Fuck."
Punch him in the.
He always gets the fucking last word.
It was so funny though. I was just like,
he always gets the last word.
I'm like, I can't wait to tell Sue. This is
always
wild.
Yeah. He always gets the
He
last
does.
word.
I know, and he's good at it.
So
He's got a good.
at our wedding. He was our guest speaker at the wedding, which she was too, and he would just shit on me for 5 minutes straight, which I expected. So if you guys have anything planned for the next year or two, let me know because I'm going to get a speech writer.
I know. What did I say?
I'm going to do a straight up comedy.
Even at your wedding, I was like, I got to be careful because if I ever get married, I'm fucked.
I'm doing all kinds of shit. I'm dressing up.
Yeah.
So,
costumes.
Coach was a guest speaker, and I was like, "Oh, Coach is going to be great." He loves Penny. Obviously, he's basically part of our family at this point.
Yeah.
And I was like, Coach is going to be great. You know, he's just going to go out there and speak from the heart, and give all these stories of love and being together, and these moments that
growing up.
We can talk about forever. He goes up there
but
and pretty much shits on the Opals for 7 minutes straight with the Opal head coach sitting there.
Do you have the video? Is there video?
No, we didn't do video.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, he basically did.
And not only that, he brought his gold medal.
What was the punchline? Like, what was the mic drop with that? I forget.
I don't know.
He did bring it back around.
I thought the whole thing was the mic drop.
No, he brought it back around, like basically like, this is one of a kind, but D, you got the medal. Some shit like that, like in Penny.
Yeah.
But it was shitting on the fucking Australian team.
For whatever reason,
shout out Penny. Penny balled the fuck.
I always get stuck being the lucky one.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do shit with my life.
Put it on a t-shirt. Yeah. Put it on a t-shirt.
He just stumbled into this greatness.
I'm lucky to be friends with Sue. I've been lucky to go to I was lucky to marry Penny. I don't know the fucking lucky one.
You ain't shit, dude. And you just have to fucking answer questions about it. Like, yeah, I'm so lucky. No, they're amazing. You said the
God. Fuck yeah. I'm going to start saying I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
But yo, Penny, like,
Penny balled out.
2004 is a blur. Penny balled the fuck out. I was
Wait,
like,
you know
thank
what?
God she got 4 fouls.
Hey, but you know what was funny about that game? We were watching it. She was like, "Oh, I played like shit the whole game," and she was like, "We lost by 20." I was like, "Are you sure?"
See, memories, man. Because I didn't really. I knew that game was close. I remember that. There was like other details I remember, like not playing. But like otherwise, I couldn't have told you like who played well, who didn't, who balled out, who didn't. Maybe some of the people on our team. I didn't remember. Thank God Penny got 4 fouls.
I know. She was
Like
balling.
legit. Penny was
Hey, and,
balling. And you know when
she was
Penny
balling.
gets like that, you can't fucking guard her.
She was the only one balling.
I know. You can't guard her. I see what you did there.
Yes.
All right. Moving on. All right. We got some fan questions. You want to go?
Oh yeah, fan questions. Okay.
Oh.
From Liz F956. How heavy were the pours of ocean vodka truly? We told this story last week about how you fucked me up and tried to embarrass me in front of my new love of my life. Embarrassed myself. I was excited to meet you and Penny and Marie, and I was nervous. How heavy were those pours?
Megan, you should be very thankful for that vacation.
Yes. I'm so ready for this.
Because you know what we figured out?
What?
If we don't play out of the back, we won't win.
If we don't play out of the back, we won't win. Fast
And what
forward,
we did,
World Cup champs.
we put Crystal Dunn in the back, and we won.
Done. And we won.
This
Done.
shit is easy.
This is Vlaco, watch out. Diana has her post career all locked up.
Yeah.
Coach Women's national team.
Are we going
You
to
know
open up
me?
another one?
When you got the Costa Nostra behind you, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
But really though, I mean those pours were heavy.
Okay, look. Oh, God. So I'm going to break the second rule Penny told me not to talk about. She said, don't cuss and don't tell too many drunk stories. Here we go.
We already did it. We already told it. We're just referencing stories we already told.
Look, when I said we literally drank a village of vodka, we drank a village of vodka. That was just life. Look.
That was standard.
That's vacation.
And after, you know what, I everyone should go watch HBO, the Diego Maradona story.
I'm so glad you brought him up.
You know what I mean?
It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. It was insanely good.
And you know what? You know what I love about him? And what? No one's perfect. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's got their hang-ups. Everyone has shit in their life that they wish they could redo. And everyone always asks, you know, if you were 18, what would you tell Diana? I'd tell her fat ass stop eating for one.
Put down the butter.
I'm like, damn, baby fat baller.
You're good.
You know, I made up with just being naive and wanting to play hard and loving the game. But I mean, look, the first lunch we had, so it was with Dynamo Moscow, Sue and I and Tammy Sutton, Kamila Vadishkov, we're all on the same team. And after practice, you'd walk to this little restaurant and, you know, the GM, the head coach, all these big wigs were there. And, you know, they had, you know, their little pigeon leg and their pickled cucumber and their caviar and some stale ass bread.
Yo, call it baby chicken.
Mom's baby chicken.
Baby chicken.
And then they had this beautiful, you know, bottle of water, which was vodka.
So I always tell people a table setting in Russia is a plate, a fork, a knife, a spoon, wine glass, water glass, shot glass. That's like in the table setting.
Beautiful.
Well, I didn't have 10 years in Russia to prepare for
No, but she's got to study the rest.
Rapinoe.
So literally, it was probably like 12:30. We're eating, and then you know, the first guy comes up and he goes, his name was probably Igor, and he goes, "I'd like to thank Americans for."
We had no idea.
Being here in Moscow. Okay, little sip. Okay, good. We're done.
No worries.
Then Alexander comes up. Then Igor comes up.
There's like 8
Vladimir
Igors
comes
at the
up.
table. So it's
And I'm
like,
just like, holy shit. So it's 1 o'clock and we're like 10 shots in.
You're hammered.
literally, no, this is a true story.
And not only that, this is when I told Sue something very important that day. What did I tell you, Sue?
I don't remember.
Pussycat dolls were going to be famous.
Oh.
And what happened?
Shout out the Pussycat Dolls.
Fucking
I thought you were going to hit me with the 5 S's.
Oh,
It was the 4 S's then.
The 4 S's before the game?
Yeah, the 4 S's. Boom.
4 S's.
4 S's. Yeah, she did. She was all about the Pussycat Dolls.
I told you Nicole was going to be a big
Where
time.
are they now? Where are they now?
Famous.
Look at Nicole. What do you mean? She was doing the masked voice or some shit.
Yeah.
All right, before we get to the rapid fire round, JLam 18.
Oh, yeah.
Most memorable tech you've ever gotten.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be hard. You have a
Yeah, you got to keep it G-rated.
you got a bag to get into.
G-rated.
Not
There's
G-rated.
one.
No, no, no,
There's
no.
one that Sue would probably got.
No,
mad
yeah,
at.
I would pick, but maybe not that one.
Don't do that one.
No. Okay, keep that one out.
Yeah, offline.
I
When
mean,
you felt
yeah.
like when you walked to that locker room. So real fast. So I would say of all the times you've been ejected, my phone would be like bling, and I'd open it up, and it'd be D taking a selfie in the locker room, like, well, this happened.
Oops.
I don't know, but there was one where I got ejected. So it was at home in Phoenix, and I went into the kitchen and I ate 100 little powdered donuts, and I was just like,
Fuck it.
it was the 5 o'clock free.
Baby fat baller.
Crack your boy.
Crack your boy. Yeah. It's doo-doo, baby.
It's doo-doo, baby.
Doo-doo, baby.
Dude, once you have a kid, it's doo-doo baby is in your head like all day, every day.
Because it's just everywhere.
It's
just everywhere.
Is it right here?
No, it's doo-doo.
Is it right here?
Is it right here though? Everyone gets it right here. Everyone.
That's debatable. That's debatable. All right, we got one more fan question for you.
Oh, another finger. Okay, Jacob_Bullock. Okay, your WNBA Mount Rushmore. You can't put yourself on it, and you can't put Sue on it, obviously. Because I would have taken up 2 of the 4 already.
So my center would be Lisa.
Lisa Lewis.
Lisa Leslie.
He was good, man.
She was
She was
so
good.
good, man. After she was really,
was
really good.
I so
Like,
Remember when
you know,
Lauren pulled her
and it's such
ponytail
a
out?
good time.
She had
One of
never
my-
seen that.
Huh?
I'd never
She
seen
never.
when
She never
Lauren
saw.
got her finger caught in her ponytail.
Yeah.
I said,
She never saw it.
we watched it back. I said, that did not get fucking caught.
Yeah.
She said,
That's my first time actually seeing it like in the game.
that was wild.
But anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
So
Lisa
Lisa Leslie.
Lisa
Lisa's
Leslie.
gotta be the center. Like,
Yeah, Lisa's.
Yeah.
fine.
Lisa,
Yeah, Lisa's.
Yeah.
fine.
Lisa was just a dog. She was so good.
So good.
So my 4-man, which is difficult. You know, the four is that tricky position.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta go with Tina.
Tina, I knew. Yeah.
Yeah, Tina is a dog. Like,
Tina's
you know,
dog too.
there's certain people that never get mentioned with like the greatest of all time or the best players of all time. Literally, I would have to say, you know, there's other people, but Tina, when she was at her prime, when we're at Spartak and we were like,
Yeah. No.
23,
Another reminder was those games.
and I was like, that is the best player I've ever played with. Was
Yeah,
Tina
the
Thompson.
little shimmy turnaround.
And she was just
Got
a
'em.
dog. Like,
This is Tina Thompson, by the way. Just
she
to
was
like.
smaller
Yeah,
than
Tina
everyone. She
Yeah.
like people think Steph shot from far away.
No,
No,
Tina had
Tina
her
shot from
range.
far away.
Yeah,
Mm.
Tina didn't care.
The OG
Yeah.
There's
ring.
nothing new under the sun, ladies, as we all know.
Yeah. Well, D always says that Steph Curry highlights are just WNBA highlights.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've seen that.
I used to do
All
that.
right, so those 2.
All right, Lisa, Tina.
Okay, I'm gonna shout out my girl Cheryl Miller.
Okay,
Oh, good
that's
one.
a good one.
Did you guys watch Lady of
Well,
Troy?
No, I haven't.
For the
I
times.
actually, it's on like my. I'm like waiting
It's
for a
due.
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like waiting for the right night. I feel like I just need to push play.
Yeah,
So she wins a gold medal in '86 in LA.
Mhm.
Tears her knee, has an ACL, never plays again.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
That's bizarre to me.
Yeah.
that's far out.
She never played again.
Do they? Well, don't tell me. I'll watch the
Yeah, well,
documentary.
they go into it, and you know we're watching like an ACL. That's like now it's like 6 months of rehab.
Yeah.
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 Like you
Yeah,
stick
you're right
in
back.
a
I mean, that-
hamstring,
I
you
will
sew
say-
it together, and you're good.
My next door neighbor, Debbie Rosenbach.
What?
I'm not kidding.
Debbie?
I will never forget this. Tore her ACL. So
Yeah.
call me 10. I have no idea. It's like 1990. Tore her ACL in high school. And it was like a massive scar down the
that shit
side
was
of her
wild. They
leg.
like opened y'all
They'd like
up,
open you up.
kept you straight for
It's
like
not
weeks.
like obviously modern medicine.
Yeah.
Like the shit was like no joke.
All right, who else? Cheryl,
Yeah,
Tina,
one more.
What do
Lisa.
you mean?
Mount Rushmore's just 4.
What do you mean? I got Lisa.
You want to do a starting 5? Let's do a starting 5.
Yeah, do a starting 5.
Oh, is there only 4 faces on Mount Rushmore?
That's kind of how it works.
We're probably gonna after this whole thing.
But
We're probably
you
gonna
get a
be,
bonus.
We're probably
You
gonna
get
put
Mount
Trump
Rushmore
up there.
+1.
Go figure, right? I mean, I would have to put Coop on there, Cynthia Coop.
Okay.
For sure.
Those are your 4?
Those are my
That's a
4.
lot of USC.
I know.
All
so
USC.
Maybe because that's the last thing I watched.
Dang, it's
Yeah.
probably it's
Yeah.
fresh. It's
This
fresh.
is quarantine brain. You can't trust
fresh.
anything I say today.
She got the quarantine brain.
That is for real.
All right, man. It's time for the rapid fire. Yep, we actually need some music for this, but all right. You ready? Suited and booted? All right.
She's ready.
So Elena Deladon was just on Complex Sneakers. Who has a better shoe collection? You or her?
Oh, me.
Okay.
Figure.
Whose logo is better? You or Kobe?
Oh my God. How great is that? How did you get my sneaker logo?
It took me a minute. Somebody's selling it on
Looks
eBay.
kind of similar.
Somebody's selling your shoe on eBay.
Looks kind of
You know
similar,
what?
to be honest.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm going to go with.
Okay,
So-
fair.
You know, it's so
All
funny.
right.
I just pulled those sneakers out today.
I still have my Seattle Storm ones.
Do you?
If I was in Seattle, they would have been on a. All right,
Hey.
here we go.
Did Kobe copy you?
They do look similar.
Okay. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it.
Similar.
Let's look
Eileen's
sure.
on. Eileen's on the chat, right? Go ahead, Eileen. Talk
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
Go on, Eileen.
All right.
Give it to us.
Favorite championship: 2007, 2009, or 2014?
14. Best team ever in WNBA history.
Oh, here we go. Would you rather? Would you rather? This is rapid fire, so I'm not going to get into it. Would you rather win a WNBA championship or an Olympic gold medal?
Right now?
Whatever.
Right now or like 10 years ago?
Right now.
Right now.
WNBA championship.
Okay. If Leo ends up being a baller, will he play for Team USA or Team Australia?
Depends how good he is.
He's a baller.
He's
Is he a baller?
He's a baller.
USA.
Okay.
We want him to win, right?
All right. Here we go. Which U.S. women's Olympic team wins? 2004 or 2008?
8.
2008 or 2012?
2008.
2008 or 2016?
16 was the best team ever.
2016 or 1996?
2016 was the best team ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
All
had,
right,
everyone,
like it.
you had everyone in their prime.
I feel you. Ready? Fuck, marry, kill. Coach Auriemma, Sandy Brondello, Paul Westhead.
Fuck, marry, and kill. I'd probably. You guys have there must be some formula to this shit where it makes it real awkward real quick.
I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so happy right now.
Okay. I'd marry Coach Auriemma. This is really fucked up, you guys.
It's fucked up.
I would.
I'm dead.
I'd kill Westhead because he's old already,
Okay.
and then I'd fuck Sandy.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No.
Seems about right.
Listen, it's you got to give an answer. That's how I feel about that
It's
game.
tough
You
choice.
gotta give an
Yeah,
answer.
whatever.
It's tough
like-
choice. Yeah.
Like,
All right.
who's anyone to judge me?
I feel you.
Nobody.
Who's your celebrity crush? We have
Well, it
6
used
minutes to get through
It
this.
used to be Angelina Jolie when back in the day.
Back in the day.
But now I would probably say De Niro.
Okay.
So good.
Last time you kissed a boy. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
All right. MJ or Kobe?
Kobe.
Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
LeBron or Nick Van Exel?
Damn, I'm never gonna pick LeBron. This sucks. I mean, Nick the Quick.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Kobe or Nick Van Exel?
Yeah, Kobe or Nick Van Exel.
Oh,
My bad.
that hurts. That's really hard for me.
I know.
Kobe.
Kobe? Kobe or Messi?
Messi.
Messi or Maradona?
Maradona. El Diez.
Maradona or Gabriele Sabatini?
Sabatini. I had the haircut, the mullet.
Damn, you picked Sabatini.
Sabatini or Ginobili?
Ginobili.
Ginobili or Jessica Taurasi?
My girl Jess watching.
There it is. All right. Last famous person you texted.
You know what's so crazy?
This is
And I've
rapid
never
fire.
I've never told this story. Do you want to hear it or not?
All right.
Yeah.
We have
So
5
the
minutes,
night-
and then we're gonna have to
the night-
re-log in.
The night LeBron passed Kobe.
Uh-huh.
So the next morning I text LeBron. I said, congratulations. I mean, amazing. And my next sentence was, Kobe's pissed.
He's pissed. That's a good story. All right. So the next question was, what did you say? So that answers that.
Yeah.
All right. Rat face or Armand from Armenia?
Armand from Armenia, rap
I feel
face,
you.
you anus.
If you had to play for another WNBA team, which would it be?
LA.
How many MVPs have you won in the WNBA?
Not enough.
How many?
1.
How many do you think you should have won? How many do you think you should have won?
Well, I should have won. I should have won in 2014. We had the best team ever. I mean, the year I averaged like 40, I should have won. You know what's funny about the WNBA?
This is rapid fire.
Okay.
How many years
we
have you been
have?
playing?
3.
Probably that
How
many.
many should you have won?
Probably 3. You know who else has
Okay.
1 though?
Kobe? There it is. I can
Shout
cheers to
out.
that. Boom.
Cheers to that.
All right. Who's the toughest defender you've ever faced?
Katie Smith, hands down.
You haven't,
Okay.
you haven't played against me though. I'm tenacious.
A fight
You know,
breaks
but you
out.
guys are the worst. You guys are little.
Yeah, they're all
you
fake
can't
fouls.
dribble.
So annoying.
All right.
There's
A
like
fight
a bunch of
breaks
Susan
out.
Kings around.
A fight breaks out. What WNBA player do you want on your side?
Brittany Griner.
All right.
You guys seen the work.
Is it true?
We've seen her already.
Is it true that you weigh the same now as you do in this picture?
Probably.
Trophy.
Yo, check out the ribbon though. Check out the Save the
Oh
Troops
no, I
ribbon.
know. What is it? What is it?
We know
What's the
all
cause? There
Save
it
the
is.
Troops. It was Desert Storm.
No, and it's LA gear.
Oh,
Chino
lit.
Hills. What's
All
up,
right,
Lonzo?
Chino.
All right, you have to
Jello?
eat one. You have to eat one. You have to eat one. Baby chicken, steak, or blood sausage?
Blood sausage. I'm gonna go hard.
All right, what's your go-to drink?
The vino.
Vino? All right, what is the
Guys,
only way?
I waited 14 years to open that.
That's crazy. Should have told us at the start.
Dang.
What is the only?
You only have one of them, or you have a bunch? Got a couple.
Okay. What is the only way the Bundys fly?
First class or the Bundys don't fly.
Word.
All right. Last and not least, what is your
Word.
go-to karaoke song?
What is it? I love karaoke. I'm a big fan. I can't wait to hear this. We're gonna have
It
to
would
karaoke.
be Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine.
Ooh, Guns N' Roses. I got
That's a
like
good one.
4 of those shirts.
That's a good
We're gonna
one.
get-
You know how this goes. Prove it!
You know, there's one thing I don't remember words of songs. It's funny, like I remember plays of basketball, and I remember all these things, but like there's the songs I just don't remember. Like, I don't remember. This is a fail. This is a big fail. This is a big fail. It's a big fail.
We're gonna have to log back in.
You guys, Leo's going to bed right now. I love you.
You want to bring them in?
Smoochie? My little smoochie.
Oh, let's
We gotta
bring
log
them
back in,
We gotta
bro.
log back in because we're up on our time.
It's gonna
That's
cut
it?
us off in a minute.
We're
No,
gonna
we
log
gotta
back-
log back in.
We're gonna log back in. This is a special 2-hour episode.
It is. It might be.
Yeah.
And Kenny's going to join us afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, once we restart, you gotta write in again, and we'll bring you on.
So what do I have to do? I have to log into
The same
Google
shit
and
you
then-
did before.
Same thing you did before. Yeah. Write in something.
We'll have this waiting for you.
Okay. Bye.
Let us.